there, my Battlefield friends and fans. I'm back with another Battlefield 1 video and some news. This time it's going to be all about the new DLC that's coming out, and that DLC is called The Name of the Tsar, which they're actually going to release in piecemeal. So the first map is going to come out, I believe at the beginning of August, and then the rest of the maps are going to come out later, which is very weird because usually they release all DLC weapons at the same time. Don't know why they do it this way, but maybe they're just trying out something new. But this DLC will feature 11 new weapons among several maps, vehicles and more. So far we've already seen over half the new guns through the early E3 build of In the Name of the Tsar. I didn't really make a video about those guns back then, so I'm gonna actually do that now and just mention those 6 guns real quick in case you're interested. So the first gun that we're gonna get is the Parabellum MG14-17, and that's a specific support class gun holding 100 rounds in each cartridge, and there will also be a suppressive variant. And the second gun is going to be the Mosin Nagant M91. The Scout class will utilize this gun with 2 different variants, Infantry and Marksman. And then as the third gun we have the Model 1900. This gun is a double-barrel shotgun used by the Assault class. You can choose between factory and slug options. And then as the fourth gun we have the Fedorov Automat. I'm not even sure how you say that properly. I hope I did that right. The medic class will use either the trench or optical variants of this gun. This weapon was previously confirmed through several concept art shots of In the Name of the Tsar. And then as the sixth weapon we have the Nagant Revolver. The Nagant, or actually the fifth weapon, sorry. The Nagant Revolver is available as a secondary weapon, and though the description states it may be suppressed, it likely won't be. Then we get the sixth weapon, which is going to be the C93 Carbine. The pilot class in the Russian DLC will get the C93 Carbine, but what's special here is the suppressor attached to the end of the barrel. Sorry if you already knew about those guns. I basically just wanted to mention them again if anyone watches this video and wants to know about those 6 first guns that got actually announced. So we have 5 more guns that were missing that nobody knew about it, but just today in the news they announced that those 5 weapons actually got leaked. So the 5 weapons are as follows. The first one is going to be the Maxim SMG prototype for the Assault class that has a box magazine giving it an 80 round capacity. The second weapon is a General Lai rifle for the medic, which is a hybrid bolt action semi-automatic weapon, but we'll have to see if that remains true in game. The capacity is 6 rounds. Then the third weapon is the Perino Model 1908 LMG for the support class. This gun was modified from a feed strip to a box in bipod mode, but again we'll have to see which way dice falls on that one. And then as the fourth weapon we have the Fetterly M1870 rifle for the Scout class. This rifle was modified for use in World War I with 3 variants, but the game most likely will only have 2 variants, which will be the infantry and the carbine. And then as the fifth weapon we will have the Obretz tanker pilot weapon described as a bolt action shotgun. So that's it, folks. Those are all the 11 weapons that are going to be in the game. Well, the 5 leaked weapons could be changing, but most likely not. But the variants are maybe changing. We don't know that yet. We also don't know if they will be free for everyone or exclusive to this DLC only. And they're not all Russian guns, like the 6 ones I mentioned first that are featured in the Lappo Lupco Pass gameplay. I don't know, Lupco, I don't know which is the right name for it. So hopefully we'll see them as part of a free update. Well, that's it about the weapons, but what else will we get with the new DLC? Well, we will get new soldiers, of course the maps, and we will get a new operation, and we will also be getting a brand new mode called Supply Drop. The Battlefield 1 producer Andrew Gulota talked to PC Games about a new mode which takes its inspiration from the expenses of the Eastern Front in the First World War. The vastness of the area and the spread of the soldiers necessitated aerial supply drops to resupply the ground units. And in this mode, teams will fight to grab the drops and the ammo, vehicles and pickups for elite classes that are inside. Think Star Wars Battlefront's drop zone and you can get an idea of what the new mode is all about. Wait, there's more. DICE is making improvements to the cavalry unit just in time for the release of the DLC. One of the major changes coming is how horses will handle. We can be assured that movement and control will be improved. No longer will the player's horse act weird, where its movements are clunky, which in real life is a rather annoying attitude problem. Cavalry will also be able to reload and sprint on the horse at the same time when the expansion is released. There will be a new option to switch between toggle or a hold for horse sprinting. This is great news considering the Russian DLC will feature a heavier focus on horse combat. In the name of the Tsar, players will be able to ride with the Hussar cavalry alongside a new weapon, the cavalry lance. Players will be able to use this lance while making use of an evolved horse moveset. The Brusilov offensive taking place on the map Galicia will see the Russian Empire trying to push back the Austro-Hungarian forces. Here is where the cavalry unit will make a stand in the Russian countryside, but the open map will also focus on infantry and light vehicles. Hopefully the improvements made to horseback will come in handy in this instance. More improvements are in the works to make jumping over obstacles while on horseback more consistent. At present, the horse is only able to make a jump every 2.5 seconds, and if the player is trying to jump over several obstacles very quickly, this poses a problem. DICE's gameplay programmer, who is working on the horse and lance features for the In the Name of the Tsar, said he's unable to say when the jump mechanic will be resolved, but it is very high on the list of improvements to make. So I'm really looking forward to this new DLC, mainly because we're gonna have snow maps. I love playing on snow maps because you can just see the enemy so much better than on, like for example, the night maps, but then you yourself can be seen better too, so it's kind of like a catch-22. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and I hope to see you next time. Take care, bye-bye.